Alright. So I didn't do a reaction to Call of Duty Black Ops 6 because I felt like it was too short and it wasn't giving me enough, to get me excited from what I was seeing people's reacting to it on TikTok. From my understanding, it's a rumor going around that, before I say this, trigger warning to anybody that was around the time of this that is still triggered for some reason. Supposed to be doing stuff with 9/11. I understand it's an emotional thing. I don't think people should be triggered by it by now, but a lot of people claim that they're still triggered by it. I feel like you could be sad, but to get angry at someone who might talk about it or make a joke about it, hey, you're just gonna have to handle that. I heard that that's what we're supposed to do. That it's supposed to start with 9/11, and then we're supposed to be going to was it the Gulf War or some shit like that? I can't remember, but it's with Saddam Hussein. So yeah, this is the gameplay review. I don't think I had anything else from it. No, I don't think. I don't think I had anything else from it. Yeah. So yeah, this is the gameplay. This is the gameplay reveal of what it's gonna be like. I did hear that someone said Adler was in this, and if that's the case, that means our character died in the Cold War. Play, thank you. Peggy, 18. This program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audience. Alright. 28, 27, 26, 25, 23, 22, Hussein, 20. 16, Adler. So much stuff is going on. It's not giving too much information. So, I mean, that's what I like about this. 3, 2, 1, 0. Bush.
The Soviet Union is
1991.
No more. Despite the potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Also, if anybody is wondering, Clinton was in here, and then it went to Bush. So I guess we'll deal with Clinton, then Bush, and then they want to finish it off with 2001. We'll deal with son Bush. With a little context here. So Soviet Union was kind of crushed after World War II, and then we had like the space race, and there was the Cold War and all that stuff. It kind of just crumbled as wars went on, and the Soviet Union had this thing called the Iron Curtain, which was basically like a giant red curtain, not really, but metaphorically, of communism, and Russia was huge. Russia was like a bunch of islands, or not islands, but other like countries that made up Russia, and we've never really had we were never really considered an enemy of Russia, and we never really had an issue with Russia. We just had an issue with the way of their beliefs. So yeah, and then if y'all know who Gorbachev is, Gorbachev had the Berlin Wall. And the Berlin Wall separated, I think it was what? It separated something. I don't remember what. I think it was Germany. Actually, I think it was Germany. And Ronald Reagan was great friends with Gorbachev. And, asked and begged him to break the wall down. And it happened. It happened. It was on the news, and everyone was breaking it down. We were actually giving food to them, stuff like that. And so, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of things that are going to be happening in this game. Just brush up on your history. Brush up on your history. It's a lot. In-game footage, finally.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Clinton!
Something's going on. Something big.
So we're probably gonna be flying in jets tonight.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
So are we going like
How's he look?
through 2 presidents or 3 presidents? Because if we go through 3, that's a lot of content in this game.
Compromised, but being hunted from the inside.
Alright. I don't know why. I don't like
You
Adam.
don't have to trust me, Marshall, but it might be better if you do.
Hey,
What?
something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
It's a homeboy. It's the black dude. Truth. Lies.
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
The
Things
graphics are so good.
got complicated.
See, like, I can't wait to update my graphics card. Like, this makes me want to upgrade my graphics card, like, right now. Like, it's not even time for it to be upgraded, but it makes me want to upgrade it, like, now, just so I can get this. Alright, so...
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Alright, so, I do like the truth lies thing, because, like, I don't want to die. So I'm not gonna go into full detail, but y'all know there's some stuff going on here in America that is like secretive. So I mean, y'all know. And it is what it is. I'm gonna play this when it come out because like I'm a fan of Call of Duty. I've always been a fan of Call of Duty because like Call of Duty to me is just like the first time. And it's gonna sound morbid. The first time that I actually like killing folks in a game was Call of Duty, because like the fact of there was like no game that really outdid it, and like there was Battlefield that was like just down the line. And I just remember like my first game was Call of Duty, and I had to get my cousin. A lot of my games that are in red, I have got my cousin to approve, to help convince my parents to approve of me playing it when I was younger. And it was just like, okay, you know, I know this stuff ain't real. First off, I know it's not real. But like Call of Duty, just the storyline is so good because it deals with stuff that happens in history. I would love to go into a game that does World War I and II, right? World War I and II. And then I just want a game that deals with the Cold War, the Vietnam War, and like just stuff after that. Cause I wouldn't mind a big game. Like I would love to play a game that I could play for hours in and out. And you know what? I enjoyed this trailer. I enjoyed this reveal in this trailer. A little bit of the gameplay, and I mean, it might not fully look like this. Cause I mean, hey, it is what it is. But for some of the missions, cause I'm not gonna do a breakdown. But for some of the missions, oh yeah, we're gonna get life frustrations. For some of the missions, I do enjoy. I hope y'all enjoyed, and expect me to play this. And without further ado, I'm gonna get out of here and get into the next reaction. Just know I'm gonna play this. I do rate it though. For now, I'm going to keep it low. So I'm going to rate it 5 guns out of 10. Until then, though, I'll see you for the next one. Peace. I need to make sure there's like nothing else. Was there anything else Call of Duty related?
Thanks for watching! On my left is a random video or random playlist. On my right is the next video to this series, and above me is the subscribe button. Subscribe to become part of the Hidden Guild. And when you become part of the Hidden Guild, you become part of the family and be a guildmate with the rest of us. I'll see you until our next mission. Bye bye!